So, I realize I haven't really talked about this character that I'm on, my Dawn Warrior, Club Goblin Dawn Warrior looking guy. And I'm just going to be doing dailies while I kind of chit-chat with you guys about him. But originally his creation was entirely due to a video series that I wanted to make. Or not even a video series, but just like a little video or two about this character and how to like use a Terra burn, because I think we got a Terra burn from Night Troop, and I was like, you know what, that might be a fun little video idea. It wasn't anything super serious, but it was a video that I put a lot of time and effort into. It by far my most edited video, my most scripted video, my most everything video, and it did incredibly well, and I was super happy about it. But the the restrictions I imposed on myself were meant to make the video a video, because I let myself use my Legion and stuff, so I would actually care about this character, because I didn't want to just make it on a new account, as I really wouldn't give two shits about the character if it was on another account, and it just didn't affect me in that way, right? But eventually I de-Iron Manned it, so to speak, but I still haven't, like, done much with it. I've just been still doing dailies on it. Every day I do its Arcane River dailies, and I do its 7 Monster Parks. So honestly, this character is shaping up to be my second main, just kind of coincidentally, by the way that I've been playing it. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be, but I'm okay with this being, like, my secondary main, honestly. I think it's interesting. And I do have clips recorded for this character up until... Are all my guys dead? No, they're not. I was just blind. I do have clips recorded for this character before I de-ironed it up to Akechi and CPAP, but I didn't push this character to Lotus Damien, like, with the original rule set that I imposed on myself. And it's not like the rule set was even that egregious. I had a lot going on, and I don't want to struggle run this character through shit when I could just be giving it resources that my account already has. Because I think the biggest limiter that I put on this character, obviously, was the fact that I couldn't transfer over cubes, I couldn't transfer over flames. Basically, anything this character used, it had to earn it by itself, right? So I also didn't allow myself to use Ursus or MapleStory Meso on this character either, which was massive in hindering its progression. So yeah, that's kind of why I got burned out of the whole, like, self-sustained progression up to a certain point, because I definitely did go overkill on it, and I think if I were to do it again, I would probably allow myself to transfer over a certain amount of meso allowance per week, because it's, like, equivalent to what other people would do. Anyways, you probably don't give a shit about this, but I'm just kind of talking about sort of my thought process behind it, because for the few people that might have found me from that video and now are watching this, hello, and that's the reason why you haven't seen this character since. I do have clips, and I do plan on making the video up to Akechi CPAP. It's not going to be anything exciting, but it will be there, and assuming I don't just delete the clips at some point and consider it a lost cause, that video will come out. But for the foreseeable future, I mean, this character will not have another... There will be no part 3 to this character, because, like I said, I now play it like a boss mule rather than like a challenge character. All that said, as far as Dawn Warrior itself goes, I really do enjoy the class. It's super easy, and I know people will say varying things to that statement, and it's like, it's just easy. And I really value that in a boss mule. The easier a boss mule, the better. I don't think I could ever main this class, and I'm sure there's some, like, cool tech with 6-job stuff if this character were to ever get to 6-job, but as it is as a boss mule, it is about as straightforward as it gets. I press 1 through 0 on my keyboard, and then I hold down the same button that I've held down this whole time, this button right here. It's so simple. I guess you have to put on your debuff every, like, what, minute or so? But that's, like, as involved as it gets, which is not involved at all. And I like that. Honestly, I do. And I understand that mains of this class might see that and be like, well, it has nuance and stuff to it. And I totally believe you, and I totally... I would be shocked if it didn't have nuance to it. But as a bossing mule, this shit is so fucking simple, and I love it. Man, I fucking love it. Not to say that any class in MapleStory is particularly, like, difficult or whatever, right? That's not what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying, though. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. But that is sort of the progression of this character. And this character's gear is still not very good, even after the de-iron stuff. Like, I transferred over cubes, and that's about it. I will do some cubing on this character later, because I do have some cubes that are expiring that I do need to use. And I think this character is the only character I really have that needs cubes in that sort of regard. So expect a cubing session on this character after I finish up my dailies. But I will finish up my dailies off vid, off camera, whatever you want to call it. Because, I don't know. I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say. But expect clubgoblin to enter the real rosters of my bossing mules on this account. I mean, he kind of already is, but you know what I mean. See you guys soon, smile face. Alright, so I just finished up my dailies, and damn, Monster Park Sunday Super Slam was crazy. I got almost 2 levels today on this character. I also love these little jars in Henny. I just love AFKing in it. This is optimal. Optimal gaming right here. But, like I promised, I do have a lot of cubes and flames and stuff to use on this guy, so that is what we shall be doing. I really should expand this man's inventory. I really should. I really should expand this man's inventory, but that is a problem for later, I think. We're just gonna make as much room as we can. I guess I can eat these familiar cards too. I was thinking about transferring them over to my Nightwalker for more juice, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, now that we have some room, we can take out the smorgasbord of cubes. I also have Medals of Honor because I need... Well, I was going to say I need to roll in on this guy. I don't need to do that, but I would like to if possible. Okay, I'm full. Let's eat these first. Then let us go back into our store. Actually, first, do I have anything I can epic pot? Not really. Could epic pot Zack face and I, but doesn't really matter. I mean, I just need to use that epic pot on something because it expires. So I guess I can throw it on the face and eye. Or I guess specifically the eye because the face is already epic. So we will do that. Cool. What else do I have in the storage machine? One more honor medal, that's it. Cool, cool. We'll eat this. So let's first run off the honor that I just got. I'm just looking for boss damage, that's all I want. Just legendary line of boss damage, not meso. I would consider keeping like a high roll of attack as well if I get something else in addition with it. But pretty sure Dawn Warrior doesn't need attack speed, so it's just boss or attack. Just need to slow down a little bit because I'm a little sleepy, a little eepy, so I don't want to roll over it. Any boss damage havers? Any attack havers? Chance to skip cooldown, huh? Chance to skip cooldown, huh? Number of enemies hit by multi-target skills. Man, what the fuck is that? And I know I could wait for like a Honor Sunny Sunday, but surely it shouldn't be this difficult to hit boss or attack. There we go, we hit boss. Cool. It's 18% too, which is high enough. We might as well run down the rest of our honor. Fuck it, why not? Why not, man? I don't need to min-max this. Abnormal status would go crazy. Or attack. Okay. well, that's fine. We hit boss damage, which is what I wanted. Now, let's throw some flames. What do I want to flame? Is this flame good? 55 attack? I have to actually tab out and look at the flame tiers. Story flame. I can never remember flame tiers for anything other than the class that I play, which would be Nightwalker. So what is the base on this? It is 171. So tier 6 flame would be 55. So yeah, that's fine to keep. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. So that means I can flame my armor. Because my armor... Honestly, my armor's flames aren't too bad. What else do I have? Okay, so the cup can go up in flame. This can definitely go up in flame. The Dominator can go up in flame as well. Basically, everything I own can go up in flame. So... I mean, Mechaner. Mecantor. I don't have a Dominator. I know I just misspoke. I guess I should use my white flames on the CRA stuff, just in case. Because the CRA is more permanent. All of these are, like, roughly the same. So it doesn't really matter what I do. That's 70. We can keep that. That means the hat's the worst now. That is also 70, which now means the chest is the worst. That's just 60. And I did transfer over the random perm red flames that I had, because it doesn't really matter. You can always buy red flames, so it doesn't really matter if these are perm or not, so that's 72. So all of our CRA is 70 flame score now, which is pretty solid. So I guess I'll throw this on here, get this a little bit higher. I mean, it started at 30, so it can't be that hard. Yeah, this is way better. 6% and 18, plus 5 attack power. Pretty good, pretty good. Flame on this kind of sucks wee-wee. So we can also fix this, hopefully. MapleStory BGM has always been so good, or I guess the OST. MapleStory music just hits different, man. Even the newer areas, it's not even like a nostalgia thing. 40 is still not very good. We don't have that many flames to work with, though. But it doesn't really matter. If we don't hit anything serviceable, we can just keep throwing the flames that we do get into this. This is fine. 75 is pretty good. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. What we can do... That's 40 flame scores, 20 flame score. These are replaceable very fast, so I don't want to spend too much on them. Do I put the flames on the cup, I guess? There's like 60 flame score, so if I get higher than 60, I keep it. Oh, I mean, that's 78, so I guess I keep that. I don't know what to flame with the rest of these. I guess I don't have to use them because they're perm. They can just sit here in the inventory until I figure out what I want to flame. I do want to cube my weapon, I think. Because 1-line boss, 2-line strength is not good. 1-line attack, 1-line strength. Or 1-line attack, 1-line boss would be infinitely better. I kind of want 2-line on this. 2-line, like, actually useful. Oof, sad. Sad, sad, sad. And then I have solid cubes, which I can throw on... I guess anything that's epic, right? Because all of this shit should be main stat, yeah. But I guess let's see if we can get some more uniques. We're just playing for the tier up, baby. Because if it doesn't tier up, then I can just always fix it with a mystical cube after. That's the nice thing is about, like, using these cubes on epic things for mules. Because even if you don't hit anything, you can just fix it with mysticals. Mysticals are not good to tier up, even from rare to epic, but they're nice that you can use them on epic. Because it means you can just fucking willy-nilly throw cubes on epic shit and not worry if you hit or not. Like, all I'm looking for is the tier up here. If I don't hit it, I don't hit it. And we did hit it. Cool. Now can we get 1-line strength? Ooh, but can we get 2-line strength, imagine? I'm so fucking greedy. I'm so greedy. Nice, we hit it. It's 6% though, but it's still more. So, that's fine. I guess we can throw the remainder of these on our eye accessory, because our eye accessory has nothing on it. Maybe it tears up. If it does tear up, that'll be sad, in a way, because I have no more cubes. It's fine. We can cube this until it has strength. 3% is not high enough. We can do better than that. There we go, 9%. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's a nice little bonus. Can I buy cubes from the event shop? I want to say yes. Would help if I clicked on the right things. Cubes. How are we feeling about cubes? Oh, I guess I can claim honor things here too. Might as well do it. Fuck it, right? Why not? Why not? These are event ring cubes. So you can buy event ring cubes on this shop. Why can't I open this? Am I stupid? You can participate in preserving secret records using the event notifier on the left side of the screen. Do I have to talk to him in the map? Is that the idea? I think I do. That's my bad. That's my bad, OG. That's my bad, OG. Here's Bright Cube selectors, but they're very expensive. You can buy 2 of these per day, which I didn't know. What do I even want from here? The flames, really, right? So, how much would it cost to buy out all the flames? 20 times 500. 10k? I get about 1,700 a week, let's say. So 1,700 times... the event's probably going to be running for what? This is 2 months of just about 8 weeks. So I'd be 13.6k, so I have a little bit of extra to spend. So I could buy the bright cubes. So I'll have a little bit extra to spend. I mean, I guess I could spend it on the white flames too, you could argue. But I'll have a little bit extra to spend, so we're buying the bright cubes. Wait, can I only buy one at a time? Oh no, my num lock was just off. Okay. Because as long as I cap the black flames, that's all I care about from that shop, and I for sure will. That's why I just did the numbers. I can also do this again. Any abnormal? Just considering abnormal status. There we go. Oh, this is fine. I'll keep this. I have to use these one by one. Are you for realsies, man? They have an obsession with this. Use thing one by one. They could just make it so a menu pops up or a UI saying, how many do you want to use? It's just all one at a time, too. Two-line boss, that's fine. And I'm okay with having more cubes, because this means I can also try to tier up my secondary. Because I would not want to roll my secondary any other circumstance, because I have one-line boss, one-line attack. I hit legendary, which is good. I guess I should have taken the 9% attack, but I'm hoping for a two-line. Hoping for a two-line. There we go. That's nice. Cool. I guess I can throw the rest of these on here to see if I can get a two-line attack or one-line attack, one-line IED, which would be better. So the 30 event cubes did some good work. Quite good for me. And as long as I did my math right, I'll still be able to cap out the black flames from the shop, and that's all I care about. Alright. Well, that was a long little session of me cubing my Dawn Warrior and doing some work on him, but that was to be expected.